If you are looking for a place to take your friends and family to show off the awesome local food scene here in Arizona, and if brews, burgers, and supporting a great cause are your thing, then this segment is just for you. This is Jason Rowe and Don Bias. They are from Brass Tap in Mesa and Gilbert. Great to have you guys back with us here on Sonoran Living.
Yeah.
All right, so tell everybody what the experience is like when they come into Brass Tap.
So we focus mainly on American craft beer. A lot of different type of charity events. We focus on just the craft culture of handcrafted beer, and we have a nice extensive cocktail list, different games and things like that.
All right, how many on tap?
We have 66 on tap, I'm sorry.
And you have a different, I guess, brewery that you feature every month?
Every month.
All right, so who are you featuring this month of December?
This month we actually have Founders. This is their probably flagship beer, I would say. All day IPA. Easy to drink. It is 9:30 in the morning, so I'll pour one for you.
We're going to pour it, but we're not going to drink it.
Yeah,
okay, we're going to pour it.
All day IPA. Really easy, nice gold crisp IPA. We like to call it a golf course beer. It has flavor, and you can still play 18 holes.
Beer. I like that. What do you look for in a beer? What are some of the notes that you want, or is it everything?
Well, there's just so many styles, and so this is an IPA, so you want to get the hop notes, and there's so many different types of hops that go into beers. So sometimes they're a single hop, or they're multi-hop. So there's a lot of different things, and so people look at really over the top hops. I don't. I like a nice, what I call a wet hop. It's juicy. And some of them are dry. And
this is a really good tutorial.
Yeah.
I like this. So you like a wet hop,
so
and what do you like?
Me and Don have very similar palates.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So when it goes on your tongue, kind of like wine, it doesn't dry your tongue out. So it's just a really nice wet throughout.
Perfect. And that's great to eat a burger, because you don't want a dry mouth when you're eating burgers. You guys have a great menu. Talk a little bit about some of the items you feature.
Okay, so this is our regular menu that you can go online and check everything out. But what we do have some specialties here. We've started a smoking program. We talked about that last time we were on, and we had the wings here. Our smoked wings are really picking up. They're a big favorite. We run out of them. We talked last time. We run out of them now. Where before we were trying to run out of them.
That's never good, right?
Yes, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
That's a good problem.
And then over here we have our smoked brisket that we have for this week. We smoked up a bunch of brisket, and we're doing especially with that.
Okay.
And then here is our regular burgers, but what we're doing with that is on Sundays, we're having Sunday Burger Day for $8.99. Yep. You get any of our burgers that are on our menu. So,
all right. Well, you touched on this a minute ago, Jason, about the charity work that you all do, because you're not just a great food and beer place. You guys do a lot for local charities.
Yeah.
And tomorrow we have a chance to meet Santa.
Yeah, tomorrow a local guy, Dustin, a friend of ours, he's bringing Santa out to take pictures of families that unfortunately can't afford pictures, and they do everything. They process the picture from 6 to 8, and then on Saturday we have our arm wrestling for autism. That's going to be awesome from 11 to I think it runs from 11 to 2, and that's going to be supporting a Chrysalis Academy for Parents Association for autism.
Perfect. So, why is that so important for you all to work in the community like this?
Hey, community work just makes you sleep better at night.
Yeah.
And autism is big for us. My business partner, my brother, he's kind of one of our silent partners. Our oldest son has autism, so certain things like that always focus on for us. And then I think Don set up something with a lady named Mimi with Queen of Hearts.
Yeah, we're doing starting January 7th will be the first draw, but we sell tickets. It's a 50-50 drawing, and we're going to draw whenever the Queen of Hearts is drawn that night. The person needs to be there. We're going to do that on Mondays. The person needs to be there to win the whole amount of the 50-50 drawing. If they're not there, you win 25%. And then when the Queen of Hearts is drawn, that night we're going to pick a local charity that the other 50% goes to.
That's incredible. That's incredible. Okay, let's give you some information so you can go out not only to have a good meal, but of course to support all of the local charities that these guys were just talking about. All right, we're going to do some arm wrestling a little bit later too as well. All right, so the Brass Tap, they have a special offer for you. If you mention Sonoran Living, you're going to get 15% off of your bill at both their Gilbert and Mesa locations. Here's where you can find those locations. The address is right there on your screen. If you're in the Gilbert area, 480-268-9557, the website, brasstapbeerbar.com/Gilbert. In Mesa, 480-610-BEER, that's 2337. That website is brasstapbeerbar.com/Mesa. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.